and we are always praying. Our thoughts are prayers. Listen to what we're saying. Seek a higher consciousness, a state of peacefulness, and know that God is always there. And every thought becomes a
Every thought becomes a prayer. We sing this every week, just about. Every thought becomes a prayer. So really, watch your thoughts. You know, I was going to save this part for the talk, but I think I'm going to introduce it right now. So if you haven't gone too deep in, I want you to just make a note of this, and we'll make a note of it on our Facebook page. There's a spiritual cinema, and it is for the month of September, and it's called Alive Inside. This is a DVD subscription I subscribe to, have for probably over 10 years. Alive Inside is exactly what that song was about, and it is about Alzheimer's patients who have been diagnosed with Alzheimer's and who they are proving by taking headphones and iPods and putting them on the ears of the patients, many of them catatonic, and playing music from their era, and they wake up. Some of them speak. It's a documentary film. So just remember to search Alive Inside on Google, and I think it's $1.99 to watch it on your computer. Alive Inside. So today I want you to take the words of that song and kind of the prelude of what that video is about. And I want you to just take a deep cleansing breath in. Do we see each other? So through the power of your imagination, I want you to just take a moment to go to a place where you feel safe in your mind's eye. It's always good to start there, whether it's maybe in this sanctuary or it's at a place at home or it's an imaginary place or a beach. There's no wrong way to do this. Just go to where you feel safe. Now, as you have that place in your mind's eye, I want you to take those words, "Do you see me?" And maybe you have someone in your life who has forgotten who they are. And they're just waiting for you to see them. If they had the courage, maybe they would say that to you. "Do you see me?" But so many of us don't have the courage to ask for that. And now, I want you to take a brave step forward in this imaginary place you are in. See yourself taking a step forward. And there is a door in front of you. Go ahead, if you feel safe enough and led to, I want you to put your hand on that doorknob and pull it forward, opening the door. And when you open it, there is a very large, full-length mirror in front of you, with the words above it, "Do you see me?" So I invite you to step closer to that mirror. Do you see you? Look into your eyes in that mirror. And just ask yourself for a moment, what is it I'm afraid to say? What is it I'm afraid to let someone see about me? It's time to let that Tin Man shell that so many of us wear to protect our hearts, to let it go for a moment and allow yourself to see yourself in the quiet of your mind and heart right now. Do you see that perfect child of God in that reflection of you? If it's a struggle, then I want you to go back to your earliest positive memory in your childhood. Those eyes have not changed. That spark in your eye is still there from when you were little. Do you see her? Do you see him? That is the truth of who you are. A perfect child of God. So now just take an easy breath in, remembering the truth of who you are. And as you back away from the mirror, and I want you to just feel yourself making a half turn, going back to your safe, imaginary, or real place for your meditation time. And knowing that when I see me, when I see that perfect child of God in me, it is so much easier to see the child of God in everyone. So just take an easy breath in. Start to bring your awareness back to this space. Do you see you? Take a look at the person next to you. Do you see them? Turn your head behind. Look behind you. Do you see them?